But I think these misconceptions are part of what drives the harsh way some Christians view artists and entertainers, and the feelings of reservation some have about whether it's okay to appreciate art that mainstream entertainers are creating. However, the Bible teaches in 1 Timothy 4, verses 4 through 5, that everything God created is good and should be received with thanks. God's goodness and truth and beauty can be expressed and experienced in all aspects of life, not just church things and ministry things. And sure, in some situations, people will use a good thing God created in ways that contradict God's truth. And in those cases, as Christians, we would choose not to celebrate or engage with that kind of content. But that doesn't mean we have to throw out all expressions of art or entertainment or culture because of those instances when it's misused. I think some Christians forget sometimes, too, that there are plenty of artists, particularly in music, that's the world I know the best, some of them who are not professing Christians and many who are Christians, who are making art about life that's real and moving and truthful and meaningful, or it's fun and uplifting, and it's still positive and clean in the way it's communicated and presented. And as believers, we should acknowledge, support, and celebrate that. The idea that everything secular art or everything secular entertainment is bad is not true. It's not a full representation of what's actually happening in the industry. So when I talk about appreciating the work of mainstream artists, I'm not saying that we should mindlessly endorse everything that people do. I'm not saying that we shouldn't discern what ideas and practices align with God's word and which ones don't, so that we can be wise and biblically faithful in our entertainment choices. What I am saying is that appreciating someone's talent and art is not automatically an endorsement of every way that they express that talent or express that art, or an endorsement of every part of their lifestyles. Christians can enjoy and appreciate the art, talents, and contributions of both Christians and those who don't profess to be Christians, whether their work is expressed in an overtly faith-based context or not. So whatever you're able to appreciate and celebrate from the life and contributions of an artist while being true to your faith as a Christian, do so. Recognize and celebrate the God-given talents of artists and entertainers. Value their contributions and the impact of those contributions on our lives. Encourage them. Point people to their work as long as it's not in conflict with God's ways. Celebrate the good things they do. Maybe they work with a charity that is helping people in need. There are artists that I can think of that really prioritize their family and love and care for them well, and it's beautiful, and I have so much respect for that.